Jainism has always played a pioneer role in each and every field. In each and every part of evolution, Jainism has played a pioneer role. If it was about linguistics, language, the first ever pure language in this world was Prakrit language. Every language has dirty literature. There is only one language that does not have even a single word of dirty literature, and that language is Prakrit language. Whenever any archaeologist or any linguistics or any historian, even when Jawaharlal Nehru, when he started writing Discovery of India, he could not avoid Mahavir and he could not forget Jainism. It started from there. If you talk about science, you won't be able to imagine the pioneer of science and science research and science labs who engrossed himself, he dedicated himself to science. He was none other than a Jain, Vikram Sarabhai. Do you know which film has done the highest collection till today? Yes, Avatar film. If I'm not forgetting, it was $2.9 billion, the highest collection done by that movie. You will be surprised. The whole cinematography, each and every part, the glow fruits, the glow trees, Eva, and all the people having nose, ears, and long legs, each and everything is described in Jivabhigam Sutra under the chapter Chappan Antardvipa, and the first Antardvipa known as Eko Roop Manushya, and they were like horses. You cannot avoid Jainism and you cannot forget Mahavir in any perspective of life. I have such kind of thousands of examples which I can show you where in each and everything, if you ask even who was the first person to show diet and nutrition to this world, when this world did not know what is proteins, what is carbohydrates, when this world did not know how to divide food, at that time, Jains were the first to divide food into four parts: Asram, Panam, Khaimam, Saimam. Asram means the food that satisfies your hunger. Panam is that food which satisfies your thirst. Khaimam is that food that satisfies your hunger also and thirst also. For example, milk. Milk can satisfy your thirst also, and milk can satisfy your hunger also. And the kind of food that cannot satisfy your hunger, neither can it satisfy your thirst, and that are condiments, spices, mari, hardar. Neither it can satisfy your hunger, nor it can satisfy your thirst. It is used for medicinal properties. This kind of four types of food was described by Jainism first. You cannot, in any perspective of your life, you cannot forget Jainism and you cannot definitely avoid Mahavir. Swami Vivekanand ji, the only person who was actually praised by Swami Vivekanand ji was Virchand Raghavji Gandhi, a Gandhi before Gandhi. Even before Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, the Gandhi who was world famous, his name is Virchand Raghavji Gandhi. Because in those days also, before 200 years also, before 150 years also, Virchand Raghavji Gandhi never ate non-vegetarian and never ate in the night. Swami Vivekanand himself being from West Bengal, he used to eat fish. And at that time, he was the only person who was praised as a Jain, that this person is actually following Ahimsa. Whenever any perspective comes, you cannot forget Jainism and you cannot avoid Bhagwan Mahavir. And so today also I want to tell you, if you are living a life of a layman and if you don't have Jainism or attributes given by Bhagwan Mahavir, I would like to say that you are living an empty life. And believe me, after 10 years, your schools are going to change. After maybe within 5 years also, after 5 years, there would not be any subjects. Maybe AI would be working everywhere and maybe you may lose your jobs or you may have to work more than a computer. Your job may become more tedious than a computer. Anything can happen. The market is very volatile and every person is undergoing ambiguity. They don't know what to do. Every person, if you ask at the end of the day, मैं क्या करूं? It's a very harsh reality. And under this harsh reality, we have a golden ray of Jain Agams. Jain Agams are relevant even today. And Jain Agams, reality, they teach us so well that we can even flourish today. Actually, your education was completely made underrated so that you all are void of knowledge, you always remain ignorant, and always people make money out of you, the market makes money out of you. That kind of foolish education is given to you today past 20 years or more than 30 years, 40 years in India. There are 12 subjects which were never taught to you. There were 12 subjects which were never taught to you. If you had learned those 12 subjects, you wouldn't have been so poor as you are today. 12 subjects. The first subject was health. Health was never taught to you in the school. It was taught. Anatomy was taught to you. And if kidney fails, then you have to undergo dialysis. That was taught to you. But it was never taught to you that kidney can survive for 100 years. A 70-year-old man, he donated his kidney to a 31-year-old woman, and for another 30 years, that woman lived with that kidney. You know that kidney survived for how many years? A kidney can survive for 100 years, but it was never taught to you. And this science is known as preventive health. Preventive health means your kidney, you can prevent your kidney from failing within 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years. You can prevent your heart from failing before 40 years, 50 years, 60 years. You can prevent your lungs failing before 60 years, 70 years, 80 years. You can prevent. But only one sentence was taught to you. You know what? Prevention is better than. But what is prevention? Who knows? These are Jain Sutras who teach us what is prevention. After 2019, when I was over here, I gave naturopathy exam, I gave alternative medicine exams, and today, after such long journey, I have, means it is all, I wouldn't say that it's my work, but it is all grace of gurus and grace of our Jain Agams that I got India's world record in reversing diabetes. Only by preventive medicine, within 3 hours, I could lower 114 people, and this was conducted all under legal institutes. The legal institute, the diagnostic company was legal, the doctors were legal, and everybody over there had issue of diabetes. It was not that somebody just had come and we had conducted the program. 114 people had diabetes and I could reverse them. And after that, I have a series of programs being conducted, and now I'm going for other medicines. I just want to tell you that preventive medicine is the best. It was not taught to you because if you had learned this preventive medicine, you wouldn't have been poor. Whole world is going to go poor only because of medicines. Medicines are upcoming, they will ruin your life. Corporate, mediclaim and insurance are going to ruin your life. Every day you will be just striving to earn money to give the corporate hospitals. Your future will be in the hands of all these kinds of hospitals and all these kinds of medical lobby. The first thing what was not taught to you was health. अगर मैं आपको पूछूं आपको हेल्थ के बारे में स्कूल में क्या सिखाया गया था? Can anybody speak out? Brush, that was taught only in KG, but after that, nothing. The second thing was not taught to you, that was relationships. What is the importance of relationship? Was not taught to you, and that is why none of you has learned how to maintain relationships with our families. Although in Chennai, I can proudly say that you all are maintaining relationships, but the coming generation does not know what is the meaning of relationships. We have lost our relationships. And past 10 years, 15 years, we can see not even a single festival is enjoyed by your family members. Three things we have lost ourselves. There are three things. One is entertainment, one is enjoyment, and one is enlightenment. Three things. One is entertainment, one is enjoyment, and one is enlightenment. See, in all the three, you'll get happiness. In entertainment, you might get happiness. In enjoyment also, you might get happiness. And in enlightenment also, you can get happiness. Right now, you are sitting over here, you are not eating ice cream, you are not eating anything, you are getting enlightened. And then also you are feeling happy. Am I right? There are three ways how you can get happiness. By entertainment, enjoyment, and enlightenment. And let me tell you the fact, there was no word such as entertainment in India. Non-Indian language has the meaning of entertainment. Entertainment का अगर कोई संस्कृत, गुजराती, हिंदी, पंजाबी वर्ड अगर मिलता हो, तमिल वर्ड मिलता हो तो मुझे बताओ. Entertainment is purely illusion. What is entertainment? Can anybody explain or can anybody define what is entertainment? Feeling of joy is enjoyment. That is not entertainment. Sorry? Manoranjan. No, I'm just asking how to define entertainment. Yes. Definitely. Entertainment is just stimulation of the senses. Entertainment, nothing. It is distraction. Suddenly you are doing something and then in the name of entertainment you say, thoda to entertainment chain, and you distract yourself. Entertainment is nothing. Entertainment is illusion. And you say, and you come and say, Guruji, focus nahi ho raha hai, focus nahi ho raha hai, focus nahi ho raha hai. खुद ने ही खुद की वाट लगा के रखी है. बात बात पे डिस्ट्रैक्शन, बात पे डिस्ट्रैक्शन, बात पे डिस्ट्रैक्शन. आप खुद ही एंटरटेनमेंट के नाम पे डिस्ट्रैक्शन. इफ यू वांट टू प्ले क्रिकेट. Sportingly play cricket. That is sports. That is not entertainment. If you want to feel the joy of having food, बैठो नीचे, गुजराती थाली खाओ. You can eat that. That is enjoyment. That is not entertainment. But खाते जाओ, मोबाइल देखते खाते जाओ और फिर हाथ उसमें मलो, अरे किधर गया? And you yourself ask yourself, क्या मैंने सचमुच में 5 रोटी खा ली? You doubt yourself. And it is happening with everybody. You have lost your senses. Entertainment is just stimulation. It is just distraction. And in the name of entertainment, today's youth is procrastinating. You have lost your childhood, you have lost your youth, everything you have lost. Let us come back to the track. The third thing which you have lost in your life is family and parenting. Not even a single parent is happy. Each and every parent says, ये सिर का दर्द है, सिर का दर्द. और he or her is your child. And how you are tagging him or her? You are tagging, ये मेरा सिर का दर्द है. You have lost parenting. You have lost your family, the meaning of your family you've lost. The fourth thing what you have lost is education and wisdom. You don't know what is the meaning of actual education. What and how education can be procured. The whole system. If I ask you, who was the first plastic surgeon, do you know? You don't know. But the biggest plastic surgery hospital of Australia knows who was the first plastic surgeon. His name was Sushruth. And there is a big statue of 3 floors of Sushruth, Acharya Sushruth, in front of that plastic surgery hospital. They know that Sushruta is the first plastic surgeon, but you don't know. Complete void of wisdom, complete void of education. Just you are being trained how to multiply, how to calculate, how to use matrices and trigonometry, so never you've used in your life. And there is, after learning and means, people say that I'm investing lakhs of rupees, and at the end of the day, what? Unemployment. Till age 28 and 29, nobody is stable in their career. If they are following their family business, then it's okay. But if they are not following their family business, till the age 25, 26, 27, 28, most of the youth have unstable career. They are not giving even a single rupee to their parents. Parents at the age of 30, 31, they come and tell, कि भाई अबे कहीं 10,000, 15,000 तो आप घर में. They are not giving. And on the contrary, if you get them married, they would say, why did you get me married? Give me 10,000 every day now, every week. They are asking money from parents after the age of 30 and 32. I feel so much ashamed of myself that what we were and where we are. Every 18-year person used to earn money in India. I'm not telling this about UK, I'm telling of India. Every person at the age of 16 used to undergo internship, and every person at the age of 18 used to earn money. हर 18 वर्षનો છોકરો वो राजा का युवराज बन जाता था. At the age of 18, he was able to fight in front of multiple kings. He had that valor and courage. He could do that. And today we are always under fear and phobia. Always in depression, शोक मग्न. क्या हो गया पता नहीं. Career is ruined. Education policies are ruined. Profession and finance. Everybody is under the fear of their currency. They cannot secure their currency. Nobody is striving for personal growth. If you ask कि आपने पिछले 10 साल में पर्सनल क्या किया? कुछ नहीं किया. What did you do personally? You didn't do anything. And what is personal growth? If I ask you to define, you cannot define personal growth also. Let us count health, relationships, family and parenting, education and wisdom, career and productivity, profession and finance, personal growth, cultural resonance. शादी कैसे करनी? यार वो मगजमारी नहीं चाहिए, कोर्ट में जाके शादी कर लेंगे. And from the court comes father in law. From where did this word come? Mother-in-law. Father-in-law means what? Have you ever questioned yourself, what is father-in-law? What is mother-in-law? When you go to the court and do the signature, and after the signature, because of that law, now you are my father, that is father-in-law. Because of that signature, now you are my mother, that is mother-in-law. Because of that signature, you are my brother, and that is brother-in-law. Why brother-in-law? Because you have no culture. For 3 hours in the puja, people used to manifest that I want to get committed to you. The wife used to say that I will be committed to you for the whole of my life, and asking the whole family to give blessings. This was manifestation. A small child going to school used to undergo manifestation. That is known as Upnayan Sanskar. Puja was done. कि चलो अभी स्कूल जा रहा है, रोना मत अभी तो. It was manifestation with the universe. Every puja means when it is done mundan also, when you are giving the first food grain in your child's mouth, at that time also puja. In each and every new projection of life, we used to undergo puja. That was manifestation. And now, manifestation gurus are taking 3 lakh and 4 lakh and 5 lakh because you've lost your cultural resonance. This is the 9th thing. The 10th thing what you have lost in your life is patriotism, community living, and social affection. No social affection, no community living, no patriotism. What India? अरे बस पैसा मिले तो इंडिया से बाहर भागना है, न्यूजीलैंड भागना है, यूके भागना है, इधर भागना है, उधर भागना है, इंडिया में नहीं रहना है. No patriotism. And believe me, after 10 years, America is going to go in such a great recession because it is already under a debt of trillions of rupees, $30 trillion. It is right now, America, USA is running under $30 trillion debts. Just one day comes, and if India starts its own currency, all the international transaction in your own currency, and you see if the UPI raises, that day America is going to go under a high recession because there is no production over there, no food production. There is not even a single production company over there. They only have, they'll show you, dekha, no warehouse, no production company, nothing we have. We have only one, Amazon. And that will be shown to them after 10 years. That day India will tell, you don't have anything, we will give you, take this. And every Indian will run from India back to India. We've lost patriotism, we've lost community living, we've lost social existence. This is the 10th thing, and the 11th thing is emotional intelligence. Previously, we used to have emotional intelligence, and nowadays you are getting trained how to develop your memory. Increase your memory power, increase your memory power. You are being trained with this kind of harsh projection. Memory cannot be void of intelligence. You know the word philosophy, philo means love, and Sophia means wisdom. Wisdom is always with love. Intelligence is always with emotions. Intelligence cannot be void of emotions. If intelligence goes void of emotions, you have to face this today's corporate cultures, all problems, all the cons of corporate culture. And the last thing is spirituality. Spirituality is also gone from our life. These are the 12 dimensions which are gone away from our life. If you need to secure your health, if you need to secure your relationships, your family and parenting, your future, if you want a good life of enlightenment with education and wisdom, if you want a good life of career and productivity, if you want a good life of profession and finance, personal growth, if you want all these things, then I am there for you. Are you ready? For next 30 days, are you ready? I will need your utmost efforts, because this is not going to happen without your efforts. I'm going to show you today how I reached over here, how I am multiplying day by day. Every year, I'm having something new with me, how I am progressing. Although alone I'm handling so many things alone, how this is happening, I'll show you. The first thing what my Gurudev taught was journaling, to write down everything. This is the book, this is the gist of the book, which I used to write my flaws and my attributes, or the disciplines, or the blessings given by my gurus, is written in this book. While taking Diksha, my Guruji told me, you have to write your next 20 years plan. Or in my Zoom classes, I used to say that I have diary, I have diary, I have diary. Today I brought all the diaries. That how much I have written. This I have defined myself, what is Muni Adarsh? What is Adarsh Muni? For next 20 years, what will be my definition? How I will eat, how I will walk, how I will have a relationship with everybody. And past these many years, wherever I go for Chomasa, I have 2 or 3 Chomasa, and it is a record. आज तक मेरी आवाज व्याख्यान में मेरा वॉल्यूम 5 के ऊपर जाता है, लेकिन व्याख्यान के बाद अगर किसी से मेरा झगड़ा, अगर पूरे चेन्नई में, पूरे बैंगलोर में, पूरे कोलकाता में, पूरे मुंबई में अगर कोई एक भी आदमी खड़ा होकर बोले कि आदर्श मुनि महाराज साहब के साथ मेरा झगड़ा हुआ है, कभी नहीं हुआ है. जो ऐसा कहते कि तपस्वी लोग गुस्सा करते हैं, मैं तपस्या करता हूं. मैं हर चौमासे में करीब 25-50 उपवास कर लेता हूं, साल भर में 100 आंबिल कर लेता हूं, लेकिन फिर भी मेरा किसी से झगड़ा नहीं हुआ है. Not even a single person can say कि मेरे साथ झगड़ा हुआ है. And upon that, I'm handling so many things very politely, and each of my employee also, he is dying to say, they die to say कि हमारा नसीब है कि हम गुरुजी के पास काम करते हैं. Although hardships, બિહારમાં મારી જોડે હોય, જમવાનું ન મળે, problems કેટલા બધા હોય, and then also they don't want to leave me and go. How could I restore such kind of relationships? Because I have defined myself, I will not go beyond my discipline. And this is my 20 years timetable for next 20 years, what I will do after taking Diksha. And today already I have completed my 20 years of my Diksha. After my Guruji got Kal Dharma, because he was undergoing a very big disease of kidney failure. So at that time, my life was not that much arranged. I had to face so many problems. But as soon as in 2015, my Gurudev got Kal Dharma, from that year I started journaling. This is my book of 2015. This is my diary of 2015. I started journaling myself in 2015. Then in 2016, I was mount for almost 150 days. 150, more than 100, it was 160 days, means half of the year I was under mount. So that year I did not write anything. But then again in 2017, this is the book of 2017, my journaling every day. What Vyakhyan I'm going to give, what I'm going to do today, what I'm going to do tomorrow, this all will be written over here. 2017. I came in 2019 to Chennai. This is the book diary of my 2019. This is my diary of 2020. Every year has a diary. And again this year also, I have planned myself what I'm going to do this year. I'm asking to you, do you want to define yourself? Do you want to have principles in your life? Do you want to define, your life goes very smooth. Once you are enlightened that what is my life and what I am, and I am this only. If you want to live with me, you can live with me. If you don't want to live with me, you can go. But I am this. This is who I am. And you have to nurture yourself. You have to culture yourself. And the moment you culture yourself, you will be enlightened and you will be living the most happiest life. अगर मैंने कोई पूछे कि क्या आपको कभी कंटाला आता है, 22 साल होने को आ गए, मेरे को कभी कंटाला नहीं आया है. Not even a single moment have I in my life. If anybody asks me, Gurudev, are you procrastinating any time? Yes, I go to sleep. I have rests. Even I have my leisure time. I listen to so many gurus. I listen to so many lectures. I have my leisure time. But everything in timetable. At that time only I will have leisure, or at that time only I will be doing things. This is how I control myself. And even I have brought for you such kind of journals. I have brought such kind of journals today from which you can prosper yourself. There are self-reflection journals where you will define yourself, you will define your day, you will define your year, you will define your 4 months, and you will define your whole life. And finally, you will be targeting your own habits. If you want to be a superhuman, you need 120 habits. And if you want to prosper in your life, you need 32 qualities. किसी ने सुना है आदमी को 32 લક્ષણ સુના હશે ક્યારે સાંભળ્યું છે ગુજરાતીમાં કે પુરુષ કેવો હોવો જોઈએ 32 લક્ષણો એટલે હમણાં ઊંધી રીતે યુઝ થાય છે કે 32 લખાણે પૂરો છે પણ એકચ્યુઅલી 32 લખાણ સારા હતા એકચ્યુઅલી 32 લક્ષણ સારા હતા પણ have you ever heard what are those 32 qualities? And if you are actually indeed if you are interested in learning these 32 qualities, or if you want our people from Chennai to learn these 32 qualities and 120 habits within 30 days to be a superhuman, you can learn and you can teach to your children also, and you can teach to your near and dear ones. And this life coaching costs $8,500 in Columbia University. Just 3 days ago, I was talking with an international personality who is running an university and who is the chancellor of that university. I was talking to him just 3 days ago, and he said, this life coaching, what you are giving is not available. A very lower level of this life coaching is being valued $8,500 per year. For 3 years, you have to undergo $8,500, यानी $25,000 का. $25,000 मतलब कितने हुए? कितने? 25 लाख, 25 lakhs. $25,000 means 25 lakhs. And the course of 25 lakhs, Jainism is giving us in free of cost. There is answer to each and every question. If you want to learn NLP, has anybody heard this word NLP? NLP? Neuro-linguistic programming. Anybody knows what is meaning of neuro-linguistic programming? તમે સાંભળ્યું છે? તમને સાંભળીને બહુ નવાઈ લાગશે કારણ કે તમે તો ભણેલા છો. ન્યુરો એટલે મતિ, ન્યુરો એટલે મતિ, લિંગ્વિસ્ટિક એટલે શ્રુત. મતિ અને શ્રુત જ્ઞાનની પ્રોગ્રામિંગ એની જે વિધિ છે એને કહેવાય NLP. Jainism has ultimate knowledge. And believe me, these many years of my life, I'm living happy because every day I'm enlightening myself with such, I find new illusions running in the world, everywhere. रोज मेरे को पता चलता है कि इतना बड़ा इल्यूजन चल रहा है दुनिया में और रोज मुझे पता चलता है कि मेरे पास इसका आंसर है. आई एम हैप्पी एवरी डे. हर रोज दुनिया नई स्कीम निकालती है आपको गरीब बनाने के लिए और मेरे को वो देख देख के मेरे को अंदर से इतना दर्द होता है कि ये मूर्ख लोग को कौन समझाएगा अभी. एंड इफ आई गो टू से समथिंग टू एनीबॉडी, ठीक है महाराज साहब, ठीक है आधा घंटा पकाया, अच्छा लगा. Are you feeling, really tell me, are you feeling lost? Are you feeling that you are stuck somewhere and you are not able to come out of that? अगर आपको ये एहसास हो रहा है ये सब सुन करके और आपको you have found some ray of light or ray of hope that कुछ तो मेरे जीवन में परिवर्तन हो ही जाएगा, कहीं ना कहीं तो मैं मेरा रास्ता ढूंढ ही लूंगा. अगर आपको ये लग रहा है and if you want, अगर ये आपने इस टाइम का छोड़ दिया, बिलीव मी, कल ये कोर्स मेरे निर्ग्रंथ आपके प्लेटफॉर्म पे आ जाएगा. कल को मान को पूछ लो, 1,00,000 2 लाख का ये कोर्स, बिकॉज आई एम गोइंग टू रेज दिस इन द यूनिवर्सिटी एंड वंस इट इज ऑल बीइंग कॉपीराइटेड एंड वंस इट इज कॉपीराइटेड आपको 2 लाख 3 लाख पे करके बाद में ये सीखना पड़ेगा. ये हो जाए इससे पहले यू आर वेरी फॉर्चुनेट कि मेरे ट्रायल लेक्चर में आप सब मौजूद होने वाले हो. एंड आपके साथ जो मैं बात करूंगा वो फ्यूचर में 50 साल तक लोग सुनते जाएंगे और कोई भी सब लोग याद करेंगे कि ये सब लेक्चर पहले कहां पे हुआ था? चेन्नई में हुआ था. यू आर इंडीड फॉर्चुनेट, बट प्लीज डू 1000 फॉरवर्ड ऑफ दिस. एक बात समझ लो, पहले इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन हुआ, बॉडी से जो आदमी काम करते थे वो मशीन काम करने लगा, सबका एम्प्लॉयमेंट गया. बाद में सोशल मीडिया आया, लोग पत्रकार बन रहे थे, लिखते थे, बोलती सबकी बंद हो गई. सोशल मीडिया ने चुपचाप सबकी बोलती बंद कर दी. तुम्हारी काया खत्म થઈ गई, आपकी काया खत्म हो गई, आपका वचन भी खत्म हो गया. फिर आपका दिमाग यूज हो रहा था, वो एआई ने पूरा कैप्चर कर लिया. अब जब आपका मन भी काम का नहीं रहा, जब आपका वचन भी काम का नहीं रहा, जब आपकी काया की काम की नहीं रही, तो आप किस काम के हो? एक ही चीज के काम के हो, आदमी बनो. You are humans and be the superhumans. If the computers are going to become supercomputers, then why humans are not going to be the superhumans? If the computers are becoming supercomputers, humans also need to become parallelly superhumans. If you don't be the superhuman, you are going to miss your life and the future on this earth. I request everybody, it is my humble request, everybody strive for being a superhuman, everybody go for 120 habits, and everybody should go for these 32 qualities of your life. And maybe these 32 qualities and 120, believe me, अगर आप मेरे पास ये सीखते हो, and if you become a professional, you are going to earn. If you become a professional with this certificate course, ये जो भी करेगा उसको मैं सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स देने वाला. सर्टिफिकेट आई एम गोइंग टू गिव द कोर्स सर्टिफिकेट टू यू, and with that certificate you will be able to enroll in the diploma and masters. The course name is Mastery of Belief and Action, MBA in Life Coaching, Master of Belief and Action. Shrut and Charitra, Belief and Action. You are going to be the master of belief and action. You are going to be the master of life coaching, and this would earn you. क्योंकि फ्यूचर में AI सीखने के लिए तो कंप्यूटर है, लेकिन आदमी बनने के लिए दिस इज द फ्यूचर इंडस्ट्री. Future industry, more than $4.5 billion are being spent every year in life coaching, and this is the future of our education. And we want to become the guru. Jainism wants to be the guru of this future AI generation, and I need your help. And I'm very much trustful that you all are going to help me in this mission. Today, everybody determine in your hearts and your soul and your mind that we want to take this mission and spread this mission.